As a business owner and entrepreneur, do you understand how to reach, attract, and engage customers? This is Shane Biegnaar, founder and entrepreneur at the Bizniz Media, where we focus on business growth and development through the use of digital advertising as well as social media marketing for your business. So it's important to understand that every business success is built on the success of how well they're able to reach, engage, convert, and retain customers. Customers are the ones that are paying for your service as well as buying into your product, and they are the ones that generate sales and profits for your business. And again, without any customers, we don't have any business. So firstly, I want to cover and touch on the 4 phases within a customer's journey, and then I'm going to just discuss the different ways and methods of how you can take that customer from a new customer to a paying and happy customer. So the 4 stages we're going to cover today is awareness, engagement, conversion, and retention. So the first phase is awareness. So this is a customer that has never heard about your product and service before. Most likely these customers would have been buying this product and service from a different provider, but you would like to win and increase your market share within your industry. So you would like to attract these new customers. So the way we go about doing that is we use different forms of marketing. So just want to cover those marketing aspects briefly. I won't go into too much depth, but firstly I want to cover is SEO. So SEO, for those that don't know it, is called search engine optimization, which is where a customer comes across your website whether using Google search. So we all know in today's day and age that most people go to Google search bar as their first point of reference, whether they are looking into buying a new product or whether they're looking into procuring a service from your business. And it's very important to focus on SEO and invest your time in understanding what people are searching for, how you can implement those keywords and key phrases into your website and social media, which we'll cover in depth in the next video or episode. And how do you then use that to actually attract and reach that new customer? Essentially, why SEO is so great is that we know that once someone searches plumber near me, specials on online stores, you know that the customer are looking for those particular items. You know that the customer is looking to buy that product as well as that service. Another way to go about in the first stage of awareness is setting up Facebook as well as Instagram advertising. So before customers actually like and follow your page, you need to attract them to actually do that and implement that action. So how we go about doing that is that we will set up advertising campaigns that is focused on generating awareness, and that will be using content marketing and paid marketing across Facebook and Instagram. The next one is more expensive and more in-depth, which is Google advertising, which is paid per click or paid per conversion. It's a service that is provided from Google, where most likely when you search a keyword or a business or a service, it's the first 3 listings that comes, and it normally has the word ad under it, or it will be on your right hand side Windows bar or tab, where you'll also see advertisements being placed from other businesses within your industry and within your niche. So it's very important to focus on those 3 marketing channels or avenues to actually achieve the first stage of the customer journey, which, as you mentioned, is awareness. So just to recap and briefly discuss that again. So the first thing we mentioned is how do you implement SEO for your business. Secondly is how do you start promoting your product and service using Facebook and Instagram advertising. And lastly, we spoke about how do you implement a paid media campaign using Google AdWords and Google Ads for that matter. Going on to the next stage and the next phase, we are talking about engagement. This is where a customer that is now liked and followed or came across your advert are now interested in actually engaging with your product and your service. So what this is getting new leads and new contact details from the avenues that you implemented in phase one, whether that be getting people to sign up to your newsletter, getting people to give you their information via a lead generation campaign, or that is just someone that actually just liked and followed your social media pages. This is now where customers started moving down your sales funnel, and now customers are also much more aware about your product. So now that we have achieved the first two stages, we have now made a customer aware about our product and service, and secondly, we have now started engaging with this customer. Our third and final step, our third and step into a customer journey is actually, so how do we convert this customer? So the very important aspect of any new customer or customer for the business is, how do you now convert this customer into a paying customer? And we know that the customers are interested in what we have to offer. We know that they're interested in our service. So how do we now entice them to actually take out their credit card, use their cash to actually make a purchase, and actually just buy into what we have to offer? So a very important aspect of this is, how do you generate an email campaign or a marketing strategy to actually communicate to this customer at this stage? At this stage of engagement is also, you will find that the customer is also much more willing to buy into your product, but also they are looking around for price, service, as well as reviews from other customers that have bought from your business or has taken up your service before. So it's very important to use these leads, whether it is through an email campaign, or what I've seen a lot of businesses do these days is using WhatsApp statuses and messages as a better form of engaging with those customers. In the past, engagement used to take place on phone calls as well as face-to-face, but in the digital age we live in today, we'll find that more and more businesses are actually using other forms of communication to actually engage with their customers. So that's why it's very important at stage 3 that you actually focus on the engagement with your customers. I think that the trick here is to understand your customer's problem and understand how you are able to address that problem with your product and service, and how does that offer a solution to their customer's problem. And then I think lastly, now that we have a customer that actually has purchased and bought from us, it's very important to understand, how do you retain these customers? Customer retention is the most important aspect of the longevity of a business. You know that you can't be attracting and getting new customers all the time. So how do you nurture and retain an existing customer that has already purchased from you? It's very important that they say that an existing and happy customer is one of the biggest advocates and word of mouth marketing for your business. These are the guys that are either gonna scream your praises on Facebook, on Instagram, tell their friends about your business, or these are going to be the same guys that will go to Hello Peter to leave negative reviews about your business. So it's very important that you delight your customer, as well as keep them happy, as well as being able to retain them as a paying customer. So what is the long-term value of that customer? So we know that we've acquired the customer at X, but how much is that customer going to spend with your business during the course of that customer's lifespan with your business and with your products? And then I think just to touch on that is that once you understand how to improve customer retainment, and just to mention a few aspects of that is, customer retention for me would be anything such as sending the customer promotional discount codes for future purchase after they've made a purchase already, offering the customer a free service or product if they have bought a qualifying product already, and well as offering them something on special occasions. So if you have bought from me before, you are now able to get some discount on a Mother's Day gift, If it's Christmas time, getting a discount only to existing customers, or if it is Black Friday or any of those Cyber Monday online promotions, and how do you now use that customer to actually come back and spend to you again? That's why it's also very important to focus on that engagement stage in your customer's journey, whether it is on WhatsApp Business or whether it is on email, just to keep your business top of mind for your customer. And I think I want to wrap up with those comments for today. And what I want to just cover again is that understanding the 4 phases in your customer's journey. The first stage was awareness, second stage was engagement, third stage was conversion, and your last stage was customer retention. And that is all from me today from the Bizniz Media. If you want to leave any comments, leave your comments down below. If you have any question that you'd like me to address in our next video, in our next episode, you can just also leave a comment there as well. But if you want to follow me, you can search Shane Biegnaar on all major social media platforms, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. That's all for me from this time, and I hope to hear from you guys again soon. Keep well. Bye.